from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh.
Here we go from Heinz Field as Chris Boswell tees it up and boots it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level. Now a play fake here on first down.
He's got Jordan complete right side. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Moore throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jordan. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. From the gun, Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. Looking to throw. Ward. And a quick throw here. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Here's Ward from the gun on 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The numbers for McCaffrey last week: 20 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
And a rushing title is definitely within sight. So the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there. But they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Back to throw. Ward. Being chased out. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. As we get a peek at Brett Hundley, the former UCLA Bruin, he'll be the man under center.
And I'll bet right now it's just one thought in his mind.
Win the game.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
no,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
2 touchdown passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing, Hundley. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Ross on the return. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Moore. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. A run here with Pierce. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Here's 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Moore. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 from a Steeler touchdown. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Ward now throwing after the interception. On the slant, here's Collins. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Moore. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Looking to throw. Moore. He finds his man. Complete. It's Pierce. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That's swung out wide to Harris. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. These two teams all tied after one. On second down, it's Harris. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stopped him behind the line for the second straight play. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he's able to get it out of there. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over first and 10. They go play action here on first down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll make it a second down. Play action. Ward. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. McCaffrey on the counter. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. To throw. Moore throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And the Texans are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Now Hundley. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Now back to throw. Here's Freiermuth again. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. To throw is Ward. On first down. Throw over the middle, caught by Jordan. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Looking to throw. Ward. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Harris starts the drive on the ground, and he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. On the give, this is Harris, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The Steelers on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is third down and 12. In trouble here, and down he goes, back at the 8-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. This is McCaffrey on the give. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Back to throw. Ward. Open man there is Collins, complete. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Touchdown. Nico Collins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. Out is Brett Hundley and the rest of the offense as they'll take over here. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. From just shy of midfield, Hundley. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. High throw, but the catch is made. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They'll look to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw again. Quick completion here to Johnson. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pierce. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Out is Brett Hundley and the rest of the offense as they'll take over here. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 25. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball
under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Jonathan Grenard.
He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off near the 44. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
44 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Moore. The quick slant caught. Touchdown, Texans.
Nico Collins.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They run again with Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. Texans touchdown. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
On for the PAT, Ka'imi Fairbairn. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hundley. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They're going to look to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And returning right back to Boykin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. On 1st down, Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Boston Scott, his first carry. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 20-yard line. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he will have a Steelers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Throwing again on second down. Hundley. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers are able to at least knock the deficit down a bit. Extra point put through by Boswell. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. Returning it, John Ross. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. A gain of 6 there on first.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pierce. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A throw left side, caught by the tight end, Freiermuth. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Pierce. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 38-yard line. They'll look to throw here. Throw left side complete. That's Pierce. A gain of 6 there on 1st. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Let's go, Heavy. Let's go. What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
To throw again on second down. Hundley.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Pierce. And it's a fumble. And the Texans scoop it.